So India has a unique approach to data protection, and it is called data empowerment and protection architecture. And a manifestation of that in the financial world is called the account aggregator. It takes part of that data, which is to do with inference cycle, which is when individuals contribute their personal data to somebody, right, and automates it, and it ensures that they have full protection available. This is the gold standard for everybody in the world at this point in time, and so that's rolling out. That was launched in September 2021. It's doing very well. It's growing. It was growing at 52% month on month. It's still growing at 30+% month on month. So this is a very safe environment. Think of it. This is the equivalent of UPI for personal data. So anybody who's using this will be very, very protected. And so protection is there. And for the financial services firms, they can innovate. So it offers both innovation and protection in one package. And so account aggregator is the answer to this as we go forward. So India has what is called as the 3-lane architecture. The 3-lane architecture is that there is some public infrastructure, which is India stack, and then there is private innovation on top of that. And the 3rd lane, of course, is the regulator. So regulator lane, there is regulator in some sense is providing the public goods. Then there is the regulated entity lane, and then there is the fintech lane. So think of UPI. UPI, PhonePe, Google Pay are fintechs. But the banks that they deal with are regulated entities, and they're able to do that because UPI is available as India stack entity, right? So this is 3-lane architecture. This 3-lane architecture, India pioneered it. And that is also available now in lending with something called OCEN. This is also available in data, as we talked about in account aggregator. So our market players have to understand this architecture and then stick in this architecture. So they have a choice of either being a fintech and then collaborating with somebody who's a regulated entity. That regulated entity can be a bank or an NBFC, and then using the India stack elements that are there. So when all 3 are being followed, then everything works well. If that is not an approach you are following, then you get into all kinds of trouble and on the wrong side of the regulator, and that creates its own problems.